Bank of America's weekly roundup of fund flows showing investors are sticking with what's worked, pouring more money into market leader Nvidia. Yahoo Finance's head of news, Myles Udland, is here. Why are they doing it, Myles?
Oh, the groundbreaking Nvidia trade. I think what's been interesting watching fund flows and kind of the other conversations that we've been having, in the newsroom and on this show, is how much the early going of 2024 resembles what happened in 2023. Now, the stat from this week's note from Mike Hartnett and the team over at Bank of America that's interesting. Nvidia right now, its market cap is double that of Tesla. Two parts to that story, of course. There's the Nvidia rally that we've seen, the continuation, the mega cap trade, all around AI. Also the decline of Tesla now. I think they're down, 25% so far this year, give or take, depending on the day. So you have that dynamic within the Magnificent Seven. I don't know how much time you guys have spent on the Magnificent Six. Are we doing that yet?
The Splendid
Fab Five, even?
Because it was about this time last year that Hartnett and his group started socializing this idea of there being a Magnificent Seven, and because we were still in the FANG market, and it become like the manga because we kind of Facebook changed its name. We were trying to figure out how it was going to work, and now it feels like we're at a new shtick, like inflection point, right? Yeah. We need a new shtick, let's say, to get us through 2024. But the fundamentals of the market, as we kind of see in this report, where money's into market funds, money's out of the stock market, people still scared of stocks overall, and money going into Nvidia. It's just, in a way, the calendar turned, but nothing really changed.
And going off of that, just in terms of the other flows that we have seen in the market, yes, people are optimistic in terms of maybe at least a handful of names, but there is still certainly a lot of reasons to be skeptical. The flows that we saw out of some of the regional plays obviously was one of the sticking points here, one of the things that stuck out within this report, and then also just the interest that continues to happen into these money market funds.
Yeah, I'm hoping we all see it in our lives. I hope we all have high yield savings accounts, and we're seeing that those rates still are, depending on where you're at, 4.4, 4.7% ish. And I've spent all of last year mentally preparing, right, for that to go under 4. And here we are, still enjoying the spoils of the Fed keeping rates elevated. But look at that at an institutional level. I think the NYCB stuff, maybe let's keep it over here. It's not as much of a deposit-taking institution. I'm not sure how much that influences it, beyond the fact that you can still get now significantly above, 100 basis points north of inflation at least by having your money in a money market fund, some kind of other savings vehicle if you're an institution or a portfolio manager. And that dynamic continues to push out this whole, all the dry powder is going to come rushing into stocks. And certainly the stock market is going up, but this idea of where can people put their money, well, you've got plenty of options right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to give you an assignment. You got to think of something a little bit more creative than Magnificent Six.
Yeah, right. But, like the rhymes.
That's what I was going to say.
66.
You're just going to stop at that.
Well, no, that would get us through. There's nothing wrong about saying that word. I know it's a family program, but it doesn't exactly, violate those rules. But
that's true.
We'll go through all of our S's.
We will.
Take out the thesaurus and just think, what do you got for the S?
That's our
We'll check back on. I do like to come in on Mondays. I'm not saying I'll be on the show, but I'll be in the newsroom. So on Monday we can circle back and this is for you guys because who do I know?
I'm going to workshop it over the Super Bowl.
I'm the guy yesterday who was like, I don't know, we can pass on ARM. So don't listen to me.
Super Six, just like that.
Super Six. There we go. That's
Spirit
better.
Of the weekend.
Better than just reworking that Magnificent Seven into Magnificent Six.
Yep.
All right, Myles, thank you. This is fun.
I'm done.
You got to come back.
Maybe
Monday. We'll see.
Enjoy.